I'm here with Carly, who's the head coach of the Brampton Acro Rovers. So Carly, tell me a little bit about your team.
Well, our team is called the Brampton Acro Rovers. We consist of 22 members, ranging in age. Our youngest one is 11, and our oldest one is actually 16. We're a competitive team. There's 8 different events that you do as actual team members, and then there's 4 that you do individually. And so we would start at regional level, then go to provincials and nationals, and we're actually preparing for Edmonton right now, which holds the nationals. So,
what are some of the things that you guys put into a competition? Are there different routines?
There's, like I was mentioning before, there's 8 different events that you would do with another group, 3 or 4 other members, and those are your double dutches that people probably have heard of, like on the playground and stuff like that. You also have things called 4-man, which is freestyle but with 4 people, and you have a pairs freestyle, which is with 1 other person, and then you have your speeds and all sorts of other stuff, so there's a lot of events.
What are these competitions like? How are you judged on it?
Well, our competitions are generally 2 days. Saturday would be all your team stuff, so that's the events that you're doing with 3 other members. It would be like your speeds, which is when you're like running on a spot, and how you judge that is there'd be a row of 3 judges, and they're clicking every time your right foot hits the ground. You also have your power relay, which is double unders, when the rope's going under your feet 2 times in 1 jump, and every time your feet hit the ground, again, the judges count. You also do the same thing in double dutch as well. Sunday then would be your masters, which is all your individual stuff. So you have your freestyle, which is you out alone on the floor, doing whatever you want kind of thing. It's usually planned and choreographed to music. And then you do 30-second speed, 3-minute speed, which kills you, and then triple enders, which is when the rope is going under your feet 3 times in 1 jump, and you see how many of those you can get in a row.
What is it that you love so much about skipping?
It's addictive. Besides keeping you in great shape and everything like that, you meet so many friends and you can travel the world. And because it's not such a known sport, they want to see it in all different kinds of countries. So we've got to travel to Japan and Hong Kong and Australia and stuff, just telling people about our sport and showing them what it is and stuff. So that part is really neat.
What would you say to people who don't consider skipping to be a sport?
Well, we get that a lot. There's always going to be people that say that, but what I've learned, forget the arguments, we'll just prove it to you by showing you. So I've never had somebody come up to me afterwards and say the same thing after seeing a show, so we'll just prove it to you. We'll show you how we do it.